Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Requiem. Yay, episode 12, another one. Ooh, we were gone and now we're back. Before we move into the intro, I just came in here to say a little word. We currently have 2 podcasts up. One of them, I mentioned it before, and I just want to say that I didn't fix it this week. But I will fix it next week, I promise. I just didn't do it because I was doing other things, and I just completely forgot, to be honest. But I will make sure to fix it on the next week. So appreciate you guys being here and still tolerating that, even if you don't get your Spotify podcast version of this. Next thing that I want to say, just to remind you guys, we have a YouTube channel. You can check out all of the sessions there. And if you are watching this on YouTube, you can watch them live as well. And don't forget to follow the cast either through the title if you are here watching it live, or through the links in the description if you are watching it on YouTube. All right. With all that being said...
Wait, I have an announcement.
You do.
What? I'm pregnant. I'm not.
Congratulations! Or maybe not? Maybe not!
Congratulations, question mark?
No. Just so you guys know, in the next battle or something, my character has 3 attacks, and until now I was only using 2 attacks. So, if I start doing 3 attacks, it's normal. I was just stupid.
Yes, level 11 fighters do have 3 attacks, but Mizzy has been forgetting. But now, now it is remembered that she can attack.
To be honest,
the CIA couldn't have gotten this information out of me. I would have never admit to this.
To be honest, Mizzy, you spend a lot of battles unconscious, so it wasn't that much of a difference.
I wouldn't go. Hey.
Burn.
But the last fight, actually, the 3rd attack could have been used. The third attack could have been used last fight. Yeah, it could have saved a little bit of time. Anyway, thank you for that. I also completely forgot about it, so my bad too. But anyway, guys, you ready to go?
Yes.
Ready to go? All right. My good folks, we shall return shortly for episode 12 of Requiem.
Dude, you guys know that Onion's favorite Pokemon is Charizard? What a fucking loser.
Dude, I just like him, okay? I don't understand how this is a bad thing.
That's like my 15-year-old cousin's favorite Pokemon, bro. Never played
dude.
Pokemon.
Anyway, let's move on from the Pokemon discussion, because I will stand for my boy Charizard until I die. Anyway, so let's bring it in with a little recap of what happened on the previous episode. Alright, so Velox Mors found themselves at the Crystal Cove in quite the pickle. A giant fog cloud in the middle of the bar, with Violet and Vesper and Emily and Haj'Draal and G, all of them trying to find just one person that was invisible. G completely pissed himself, but still it wasn't enough to be able to find him. But Violet managed to detect a heartbeat. And so, through all of the confusion, they planned it properly, they coordinated, they ran inside the bar in the middle of the fog, and they took their prey down. Korrath Brinejaw, supposed leader of the cult that they have been chasing. After that came a long section of discussion where people were pushed downstairs. Then they jumped out of the window and spent about half an hour in the back streets planning what the fuck they'd had to do. Eventually they came up with a plan. Violet was to leave and go to Callisto and ask for her to fix her mess somehow, if that is possible. And the rest of the folks would weekend at Bernie's Korrath Brinejaw and bring him to, this was G's idea, to the mansion where they had been before, which was abandoned. Well, the first part of the plan, Violet moving to Callisto, did work. She did go there, but a deal was offered. Callisto would only help if Violet would bring Captain Josel Levi.
Good old Joe.
Something like that from the loader, the ship they had been previously on. If she brought Callisto his head, then Callisto would follow through with the deal with no other extra consequences. But if the head was not brought, there could be danger coming to Violet's adopted daughter, Ketri, back in Vulcan. After that, the group successfully weekend at Bernie's the situation and brought him over to the mansion thanks to a song about moms performed by Emily in the middle of the streets that ended up moving one of the guards quite a bit, even got them some extra gold. It was a good moment. But, my friends, that's where we ended. And that's where we are going back into the action right now. You are all carrying the unconscious body of Korrath Brinejaw, and you have all made your way, except Violet, made your way inside of the Gold Tusk Mansion. And I want to ask, is there any particular room where you guys want to head with Korrath Brinejaw?
I don't think he should go to where we found the puzzle.
The office.
He can solve it for us.
Oh, well.
He must be in a solving puzzle mood for sure.
He might have like some secret, like, I don't know, bullshit set up in there that might go off in our faces.
True.
Just like in the study, the manor, like, but not the study, like the living room or whatever.
All right. Sure enough, you guys find kind of a great hall or a dinner hall, let's say, where some dinner parties are hosted, or were. It's all covered in sheets. The furniture is all dusted. The bits that are uncovered. There are paintings hanging in the walls of things or a vision that you recognize to be Deep Ridge Lighthouse, where you guys had been before. But nonetheless, you set up there. And Korrath's body is on the ground or on Haj'Draal's shoulders. What do you guys want to do?
Any
I want
windows?
to tie him to a chair.
Any windows? There are, but they're boarded.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie him to a chair.
We slam the door shut, like we like barricade it too, try to lock it or whatever.
Okay.
Like maybe move a chair in the way. And then another chair, and then I just put him on top of it, like Vesper suggested.
Got it. He's tied to a chair.
And I want to cover his head, keep his, like, so he can't see if he were to wake up. Like, put
Got
over
it.
his head.
Completely in the dark. I will say this: it is dark in here. So you might need to light it up a little bit for your folks with no dark vision, meaning Haj'Draal and Emily, if you want. You know, you can light up a torch. There can be some torchlight, a piece of wood or something, just to keep it dim. But you might need some light if you want them to see, because as you close on the doors, the light from outside, from the breaking on the ceiling, it's completely out.
We get like a candelabra, and then we place it like behind him, and then light only that one. It's like this spooky environment.
Okay.
Oh,
fair
because he's
enough.
Dragonborn, he also doesn't have dark vision.
He does
That's
not.
gonna spook him.
He can't see anyways. We don't want him to see because if he can see places, he might teleport to places, and we don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Well done,
Try to-
covering
So
your
we
bases.
keep the lights off?
I mean, if we keep his head covered, he can't see then.
Oh,
So we could
that's
turn a light
true,
on and we
true.
just cover his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just like
Yeah.
cover his head with like a piece of cloth or like a hood that we have or something.
We have like a cloak or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy
So he
enough.
can't
You have
see.
a G's little cloak that he borrowed you. If he still borrows it to you, you can perfectly put it on his head and tie it if you want, even.
Gramps, are we allowed?
No.
He wants his clothes back.
No dragon
It's
from
already, it's
Slava.
already dark in here. Why are you covering his eyes? He can't
He
see.
can That's fine, he don't
If
need
he
to
teleports,
see
he's
anything.
gonna teleport tied to a chair.
Don't care.
And he can only teleport inside the room. What is he gonna do? Just keep teleporting inside the room?
He's gonna dodge
I
our
mean,
torture
if he,
methods.
I don't think he stays tied to the chair if he teleports.
We're gonna have to find out if that, ends up
I just
happening.
don't think he needs to see where he
Vesper's
is.
gonna break
Okay,
his
just-
toes and he's gonna teleport out.
Stab his eyes.
If you hear him mumble, just punch him.
He
He can't
Didn't-
mumble.
didn't teleport before. He ran away from us.
He misty
So-
step.
He misty stepped.
It
Yeah.
still gouge his eyes.
Damn.
I can. I mean, if I need to, I can cast blindness, but
What if
That
he
is true.
can counter that?
then
Can-
I'm blind.
No, just stab his eyes.
Okay, right now we just
he-
cover his eyes.
He can't counter it if he's asleep, which he is right
dude,
now.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do investigation check to see if I can find an handkerchief or something lying around. That's it.
I'm gonna say you have sheets. You have the white sheets. You can put them around him.
Dude,
Okay,
then yeah, wrap it
works.
around his eyes. Now he's
Yeah. Got it. He probably can see a little bit through them, but not enough to cause any problems for you guys. At
done.
least,
GG's.
I would say.
Okay.
Right? Who's waking him up? And
Arm-
what are you doing?
Me.
You guys know there are teleport skills that you don't need to see where.
Yeah,
To
but the thing
go.
is, like, I think if he had that skill, he would have used it before. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't
He
know.
might know this house, so he might know, like,
Yeah.
because it's tied to the cult, so he
I think
probably
we're
knows,
overthinking
like,
it.
there's-
I think we
Maybe
just.
the rest of the cure is in the puzzle that we didn't solve.
He already used all his level 6 spell slots. Like, we good. Surely.
Wait until
more
I show you his
training.
level 7.
Dimension door is level 4. Actually.
Actually. Okay, so Emily is gonna approach his head,
Okay.
specifically his ear,
Mm-hmm.
and go.
Oh, he's tied to the chair. Where am I? What was that?
What was Emily?
No one's gonna talk. They're just.
No, I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm just gonna move away, and just stay in a corner and just look. And then I'm gonna go to the other side of him, and go again.
And he's moving the chair along with him. He's a hefty dude.
I'm not proficient in intimidation, so you guys are the talking probably.
Who is out there? I will have your head.
Fair enough. So Vesper will go up behind the chair, and she'll take her staff and, like, put it under his chin, like, pull his head back against the chair, holding him there. Not, like, enough to choke him, but just enough to, like, pull his head back.
Understood.
And she will kind of lean around him and go, "You're going to tell us where the cure is."
You're with that Violet, aren't you? I saw
And so, you don't know who I am. Pull the staff a little bit.
You have to understand. My life is in the line here too. I
Your
can't just.
life?
Yes, my life.
And what of the lives you sacrificed and those you are willing to continue sacrificing?
Worthy for our goal.
What?
Worthy for our goal.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't quite understand.
I was also
It's fine.
confused.
Sorry.
She changed her tone to very cute. What?
And it just like politely specifies for our goal. Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, I meant for our goal. Yes, proceed with the interrogation.
It was scribbles the whole time, man. I knew it.
Okay. Back to. I don't believe that your life has any more value than any of the others you have already taken. What makes you so important?
The one who lurked beneath. He has chosen me to bring his message. And I am here to deliver it.
She'll look at G and be like, are you so sure you were chosen?
I am. I bear his mark.
And you're not the only one.
And what does it? I do not care. What ill does that bring to me that there are other chosen? We are united under the same goal.
That is where I believe you are mistaken. And then, again, give another...
You don't
Sure.
understand.
Don't understand what?
It's not just my interests at stake.
Who else is involved?
As you are tugging him, you notice his throat begin to resist and tense up a lot more than it has as he's with his, normal conversation, totally normal conversation that he's been having with you. And you see
They're here. Remove my blindings. Remove them. They're here.
Who is here?
No, I have not said anything. Why do you haunt me? Why have you brought them here? Captain Bellywick! Gravak! Why are you here? Remove these!
and he seems to be choking.
Okay. Who is Captain Bellywick?
My captain! They're here! You've done this! You've put his eye on me! His eye is on me! And it's on all of you! My house! My mansion! Go to my...
And you see these two blood pools begin to form around his eyes. And no words come from him anymore.
Does he have any gold on him?
You could certainly check.
I want to check.
What a spectacle.
Easily enough. He was at a bar. Not only does he have gold with him, he has a total of 50 platinum.
Okay, I want to take that for myself.
So is he...
You could check.
I want to check. Is he actually dead, or is he
Do
just
you want to
like,
remove the thing?
I'm scared to remove it. I just want to peep underneath it.
All right. Well, as you touch it, first of all, the white of the sheet begins to be pooled with blood. And he seems to not be moving.
Check his pulse.
Is he breathing?
There's no breath. No pulse.
Well, fuck.
He did.
I want to check to
mentioned
see if he has
Captain
a mark,
who?
like how G has.
All right, so answering the Captain who? Captain Bellywick. Now, checking the mark, he does have a similar mark to G's. In fact, it is exactly the same as G's is right now, with the 2 eyes in the middle of the tattoo.
You have anything else on him, like that could indicate where he might be keeping a cure?
Told you.
Well, he did mention one thing. You do find a dagger on him. That's a pretty, solid dagger. And you find a very similar statue to the one that, I can't remember if you guys could help me with that. I can't remember if you saw the statue that G saw, this little statue of the creature that you saw here in this mansion. I don't remember if Vesper also saw the little statue, but he has
one that was in the study.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom, yeah.
It's a little sort of a wooden statue of the creature that you now
Fish
know
head.
to be the one who
Yeah, okay.
lurks beneath. He has one of those with him as well.
Well, shit.
We should maybe keep the figure. Could be helpful maybe.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot about one thing. You also have a set of keys that you can take from him.
Well, I will take those.
All right.
Who's gonna keep the figure? I'll probably won't, as I do
It's
not
sacrilegious.
associate with that guy.
Did we keep the first one, or did we leave it here?
Oh, I'll be honest. I don't remember
We left it, I think.
the little statue. All right. So the statue
think
you
so.
guys left here. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have 2 for the 2 things in the puzzle.
Oh yeah.
Emily wants to go back to that puzzle.
The
real bad.
So we
statue's
needed,
bottoms.
like, something small.
The statue's bottoms are square, if that helps in anything.
Okay.
Does Haj'Draal know the name Bellywick? He's been around.
No, not at all.
Okay.
We're gonna have to ask Violet maybe, but she probably doesn't. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Bellywick. I'm just writing down.
What's the name of the captain of the loader?
Josel Levi. I can confirm. Yes, Josel Levi, captain of the loader, indeed.
Well, this will be a difficult body to dispose of.
Leave it here.
Fits well with the haunted mansion type thing we got going on. Haj'Draal gets his trident and goes, just
It's a
for good
trident
measure.
now?
It's a harpoon.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Gets the harpoon.
Yeah.
And he goes, just for good measure. And he stabs him through the throat. Just to make sure he's really dead.
All right.
Damn.
You stab through the
He
throat.
really has changed.
And as you do, you stick it, and there's still blood coming out, but it is a slow trickle. And then, as you remove the harpoon, the body begins convulsing in front of you.
Step away
So
from
much
it.
blood, but barely human. That was interesting though, the shaking.
That good?
Do bodies tend to do that?
No.
I don't think so.
It's
I
still
think he's allergic
convulsing.
to your god.
I
It's
mean,
still
he is a
convulsing.
reptile.
He's allergic to your god.
The chair falls.
He's still
Would it-
shaking. He's,
He's
still
still
going like
shaking.
vibrator on us.
Yeah.
Haj'Draal like approaches him and stabs him in the chest, trying to go for the heart.
Got it? Stab him in the chest. Your harpoon starts moving as well with its body. It continues.
Ugh. And I just stick out the thing. Let him be.
Grabs?
I stomp his head and smoosh it.
it stops.
Thank you. Let him be to his also merciful God. And I put my harpoon away. So, next course of action.
Is his brain moving?
No, I think your boot was enough
I
to
was making sure it's not an intellect devourer.
not one there. At least not one left from your from your stepping on him.
The little berserker stomp is quite potent.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that got
is-
us nowhere.
What about Violet?
He's
She coming?
unrecognizable now, so... If they find him, they won't know who he is.
Vesper will go over to G and kind of kneel down to be at his level. Look at him, look at his little chest area mark.
What?
It hasn't spoken to you either?
Tattoos don't speak.
Not the tattoo, Gramps.
Well,
The god.
What god?
The abyssal whatever it was.
Don't know him, never seen him.
Gramp.
Let's
Can I-
hold up a minute here. Yeah, we're gonna go into another check here if you guys don't mind. Let's do the Gramps deception versus or persuasion, depending on whatever he is convinced that he is saying. Don't tell us what it is. I'm gonna steal this one from Matt, and you, Violet, roll your insight up against him.
God's even making G change his voice.
26.
13.
For this, there's what do you think that Vesper detects on you, G?
That I'm hiding something, but I'm not willing to share it. Haj'Draal knows it, though. Because I told him when we were alone in the room.
Hot.
It was filmed. It was like 2 episodes.
Everything was safe, guys. No gnomes were harmed. Or dragonborn, to be honest, with the 20 strength.
I think, yeah. That's probably more accurate.
And the mechanical arm.
So Vesper kind of narrows her eyes at him.
I look at her with my good eye. I do.
But you don't want to speak to me about any of this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are lives on the line, Gramps. And I know...
No, he's dead.
No, not
And I
his.
just kick his brain a little bit, his brain chunk.
Oh god.
Avoiding eye contact, I'm just playing with the brain chunks with my foot.
Not his. What about the child, his parents?
They killed him?
We don't know. But he was behind the group that
Well, we
wanted
don't know
to.
who their parents were. Might be dead already.
But do you not want to...
He
if
was
they're
adopted.
alive, didn't you want to save him?
Well, he's not our responsibility anymore.
I mean, we did...
The
kinda
Dragon
take
Man
him
is
from his
taking
home.
care of him.
For how long?
I don't know. Are we paying?
I mean, we did pay. I just...
Is any
What-
god talking to you? Is there anything you
know-
want to share with the room?
I am not the one who magically acquired the tattoo on my chest.
Well, I am not either. It was a choice.
Haj'Draal just crosses his arms and looks at G.
I
Yeah.
chose to save your asses the other day from drowning. It was a choice.
Of course. And, we
And
appreciate
if
that.
there was a god telling me that he was gonna flood the city and kill us all, I would tell you. But
You
he didn't.
promise?
No.
You're that easy to
Did he
persuade.
tell you anything?
Who?
The god.
I've never spoken to any god. Only
Whatever creature it
Dalgar,
was.
sometimes I hear him laughing. There he is again. You know, when you're 370 years old, it's hard to understand what's an image and what's in your brain.
Okay,
And I don't believe in gods.
You are
Haj'Draal
quite
disapproves.
proud to say yourself as a chosen one.
If there's anything I can kill, I'll kill it. And if I can kill it, it won't be a god. Right? Gods can't die, or can they? Then I will be the god of war.
Looks at Haj'Draal pointedly.
Haj'Draal he's zoning out at this point.
Can your god be killed, Haj'Draal?
No.
Let's kill it. See, he's a god. I've never spoken to a god. I don't know.
I have.
All I saw was a fish, and I was inside his mouth most of the time. You saw more than me.
A good point.
I don't think that was the Abyssal song.
What's that?
Haj'Draal is gonna get on his knees and cast divine intervention so a god comes down and smites.
You don't have it back yet from the last time you used it.
Yeah, I don't even have it.
No words have been spoken to me. That's not a lie.
That isn't a lie, yeah.
True. If they are, please, you must let me know.
What? What are you gonna do about it?
It may help
Hit him
us
with a stick?
save the city.
You gotta hit a god with a stick.
If it comes to it.
Well, I think I'm better at hitting things than you.
The god.
You spent like 10 minutes trying to choke him, and see how fast I killed him?
I wasn't trying to kill him.
Well, clearly.
I don't think the point was to kill him.
Alright, well, next thing you know, she's gonna be interrogating a god. And look at what their god is. But answering your question, I don't have anything to share. And now I feel like nobody trusts me in this room. I've only said truth. I've never spoken to a god.
Alright, Gramps, alright.
Haj'Draal has. He's the suspicious one. He speaks with God all the time. I don't even pray.
Yes, I do.
No, me, I don't. You're the one who talks to gods. I've never talked to gods.
Well, my god isn't trying to flood a city.
No, my god doesn't exist because I don't believe in one.
At this
Each
moment,
to his own.
you begin
What kind
hearing...
of god gives you a tattoo?
Kind of god gives you a tattoo?
That has
Yeah.
been...
Gotta flesh my abs with a sick ass tattoo from my god. It's like Skater Boy.
That's canon, so okay.
Okay,
got like
I
an
guess.
No, it's not canon. It's not canon.
You have tattoos of waves on your abs. It's the,
didn't think of that,
tsunami ab. Anyway,
But what we hear?
as you guys were talking, you hear the creaking of wood outside of the room where you're in.
Wasn't me.
You hear movement. But most importantly, you feel
Bless you.
a sneeze. You feel watched.
I think we have company.
Alright.
I start already drawing out my harpoon.
Yeah. The staff. Is it like doors on the room, or is it like...
There are 2 double doors at the room, yes.
We barricaded the
Yeah,
door.
you barricaded both, correct.
Should we burn the body?
The whole house
place
would go
might
down
go
with
up.
it,
The house is made of wood. If you burn the body, we burn the house.
Hey, no evidence
And
whatsoever.
I think the giant fire would attract some guards.
Nah.
You should just sing about moms.
We exploded his head. I don't think, even if he comes back to life, there's not much you can do.
Are there any windows on the top floor?
Yeah,
On the
they're
top floor,
boarded.
there would be, yeah.
I don't think like the problem is him coming back alive. The problem is we're being watched right now, and we don't know.
It could
if
be the
we're being-
guards.
The guards watching us? right now.
Well, there's creaking, which means there's walking.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be watched by them. They wouldn't be able to watch us.
Then there's someone in the
That-
room with us.
Those
For
double
example.
doors, that's the only way in and out of this room.
The doors are the only way in and out, or the windows, but they are sealed shut. They are barred.
I mean, he did
boarded
get
up.
like choked to death by something, right? So maybe he's haunted.
I start
don't know.
punching the air in circles.
All right,
I want to go up to like the doors and like try to
listen.
listen.
Got it.
So 22.
22.
Call lightning on the whole house.
Oh my god, you guys are, there's so many times where you guys are just all silent and you have to do something, and now everybody just wants to do.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just like.
All right. So first of all, for the 22 to hit, you do hit the air
Ooh.
a few times, but it doesn't seem like you're finding purchase on anything. Even are you hitting with your hands or your hammer?
I'm just
Flailing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not finding purchase on anything. But Vesper, I need you to roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh shit.
Me?
No, Vesper.
Perception.
Yes, please.
23.
23. As you listen in on the inside of the room, your time in the forest and living with the lizard folk in Nagapank Mountains has developed your instincts beyond what a regular person would have. But your monk training has enhanced them as well. And as you listen in outside, the movement you hear seems natural. But the sense of being watched is inside of this room. There's someone looking in. You sense a creep at the back of your neck. You sense like every time you turn back that something should be there, but nothing.
I think I'm gonna go up. Yes, you're gonna say something?
I'm gonna ask. Actually, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 people in the room.
Roll initiative.
I'm gonna ask G. G, what is G's worst fear?
I don't know.
Nothing.
You can answer nothing if you want. That's perfectly fine.
What is his worst fear? Having to face his brother.
Lord.
G, you at the corner of the room, as you are flailing around, you see a shape of a man around your size. And on that day, you should know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling you felt, it comes back to you looking upon that image.
Okay.
And it is overwhelming and powerful.
I cast rage.
You cast rage. You guys see the mechanical arm begin pumping, and you see G's beard again, as he is filled with rage. And as you look upon that image, G, I'm gonna ask you: do you rush at the image in any way?
Yeah, I wanted to smack it with my hammer.
All right. You jump quickly with your hammer at the corner of the room, and as you whack as hard as you can, you kind of rip a hole in the wall in the corner, breaking away the furniture with just one swing. But the image is no longer there. And the feeling still creeps up into your mind until you once again hear in the back of your head,
Vesper?
Violet?
And as you look at the vision of your brother, standing at the center of the room, it begins to break and vanish away as you feel, you smell water and you see water and you feel your body cold with something holding you.
What did he say? I have you back?
I have your back.
Oh, you're back.
Vesper will just run straight to G and be like, "Are you okay? What did you see?"
Someone?
Cramps?
Yeah, someone. I don't think it was a god. He disappeared. But I heard growling. It sounded like your intestines. It said I got...
broke the house.
Who blocked the house?
You broke the house.
I didn't break the house.
Did he break the house, DM?
He did. He broke a chunk of furniture and a piece of the wall came out. Definitely.
I'm sure we can fix it.
You already have a hammer, right? Just grab some of the boards and...
Fix it, Felix.
Didn't you see it?
No, Cramps.
Didn't you feel it?
I felt it.
Then I saw it, because I'm better. There was someone here, and then they made noises. It sounded like intestines.
What did he look like?
Who?
The figure.
Oh, like business. Yeah, none of yours.
It's the most uncooperative.
You look like a gnome. A gnome, a normal gnome. A muscular
know?
gnome. No?
Someone you knew?
No.
We just need Fish to also ask someone you know.
17.
Go ahead and roll an inside check, Vesper.
Where's insight? 15. Dang it.
You don't know him.
Do I roll 2?
If you want to. You
Someone
sure can.
on the conversation? 12, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a natural 4.
I mean, Emily, if you want to as well.
I could try. I'm still like in the back of the room just looking at this from afar.
Yeah.
21.
Oh shit.
You can't necessarily say if G is lying or not. I will say in this circumstances you are at the back of the room. But you do notice that his voice, for whatever reason, is a little bit less confident.
Because I was voice acting this morning, so my throat hurts.
Well, there you go. G has a side job.
Either way, we are being watched.
Yeah.
Haj'Draal, Emily, can either of you sense anything magical?
Me? I assist myself.
Very helpful, Emily.
Praise be
Haj'Draal?
Dalgar, but I'm not the one that can do miracles here. I apologize.
Emily.
So, we came to an agreement that all of you felt something.
Yes.
Emily.
But nobody saw anything.
One moment. What is your worst, or Emily's worst fear?
Oh no.
Serving tables.
It's fair.
All right.
That's so Emily.
And what is Emily's... What
Second
would
worst
keep Emily up at night? What would be something on Emily's mind that would not let her sleep?
Knowing my parents lost their place and lost their dream.
Emily, as you remain in this room, trying to gauge and judge what your friends are doing as Dalgar speaks of prayers and Haj'Draal speaks of prayers and of Dalgar.
We're not not the only one anymore.
I said we're fucked now. It's gonna happen. You see this orange glow come outside of the door, licking inside and through the door. As the door slams open, and beyond that door, you see a little quaint space that used to be filled with music and joy, burning, and with a man and a woman of familiar silhouettes, charred black, in the middle of it.
Emily just falls to the ground and just starts crying, looking at that image.
The image fades away, and it's just a door.
I try to look at what Emily's looking, but I just see a door, I assume.
You just see a door. All of you just see the barred door that Haj'Draal set up while Emily is crying on the ground, my friends.
What is happening?
I'm just now imagining like her crying at my bad barricading job. Like it was so bad she started crying.
Could do so much better.
Wait,
I think Vesper's too focused on G right now to realize.
This is a crazy idea, but I think we should leave. Because this room seems to be fucking with all of us.
I notice Emily crying, and I go, "What's wrong?"
I saw something very bad.
Like, and I turned to G. Maybe you saw.
A gnome.
I did not see a gnome.
I saw a gnome.
I think we're up next, Vesper.
We should leave.
I'm right here.
I agree. Can we go take the barricade down then?
You can if you want to. It's easy enough. I mean, even G could just bullet through it. Just bulldoze.
Can I try to see like through a corner of the barricades or something if possible? If there's someone outside, since we heard.
With you guys,
any, like, little space
bringing the body here, and I'm gonna say spending some time setting up and guarding the room, you do hear some movement, and you do see someone approach through the barricade. They are wary and looking. You see Violet as she rejoins you here.
Hello there.
No, that's my worst fear. It's Violet.
Oh, dude.
Told you the room was fucking with us.
It's everybody's worst fear now.
Take the barricade down.
All right, you take it down, and as you throw open the door, Violet, you see sort of a flustered group. You see Emily with you have dark vision with her face still flush with the tears or from crying. G still has some residue tuft on his spikiness on his beard, indicating that he might have been raging. And there's a dead body.
And that the wall fucking broken from end to end.
Yeah.
As soon as I see Violet, I turn to her and I say, "How long have you been there? What was it? You?
Was it me? What the hell happened here?
I'm in the back
It's
with
so
my.
ugly. Are you okay?
I'm in the back with my hammer. I threw up.
The pose you're doing is like G is just doing the thing, just like
He's
like
just
this.
naked on top of the table.
This is a water bottle.
But it really just looks like you're naked on top of the table, you know.
Yeah, it's like
I threw up.
For the fucking love of Mayadrif. Are you okay, Emily? What did he do to you?
I don't answer. I have like the image burned in my mind.
What the hell happened here?
Violet, something is here. I don't know what. We tried to interrogate Brinejaw, and his eyes exploded. I'm not sure.
His head exploded. That was weird.
We heard
That
movement
was
outside.
you,
Was it
Graps. That was you, Graps.
How long have you been
Probably,
here, Violet?
I just got here.
Are you real?
I think.
You do smell real.
I grab out my hand and I try to put it on like Violet's head. Like
It's gonna hit her head if she lets it.
You get the fuck away from me.
I heard her on the other room.
okay.
That,
I recall my hand like okay, she's real, I think.
try to stab her.
Did you see anything on the way in?
No, I didn't.
Did
you get any information from this motherfucker?
Yeah.
We got a name.
Couple of names.
And he said
What
that
name?
he wanted to Bellywick. Captain Bellywick.
Bellywick.
Who's that? Do you know?
Well,
Wait, she's control F'ing the PDF.
No, I already done that before.
I can help you with that.
I know. Belly it's not strange to me. I know a ship called Leviathan's Belly.
Leviathan.
I don't know Leviathan's?
Yeah.
Leviathan's Belly? I don't know if it's related. DM is saying no, so it's not related.
Will you let me help you for just a second?
Okay.
Captain Bellywick was an old captain here in Soguk. And I'm gonna need you to roll a history check for me.
I wrote Billy Week.
I wrote belly egg.
only Violet would know, right?
Only Violet, yes.
I still have Brinejaw written for Korrath.
A 5.
A 5. Yeah, so it was an old captain here in Soguk. You're not sure as to what the connection is with Korrath. However, you do know that Captain Bellywick died long time ago. They never even got the bodies.
Do I know how he died?
On a 5, you would not know.
I only know that that guy is dead long ago.
Korrath did say that he was coming for him.
Well, from what we've seen, I now believe in anything, so
More
There is
ghosts.
something here in this house.
He
sense
mentioned this house. Didn't he?
well, if he mentioned that, that's our next place, I believe.
Yeah, let's just knock on the dead man's door.
Breaking into an official's house will not be easy.
But
I
it's
will
possible.
activate my ring, and I transform into him,
Okay.
into Brinejaw. With this, we can. No one knows he's dead.
Your voice is not.
I'm not
Like
saying I'm
his-
going to do it. I can give the ring to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that worked well last time.
Glad that consoled Emily. He's feeling much better now.
Yeah. I'm thinking of my acting skills.
Just snap back.
I'm happy.
A true bard.
I'll put back my form.
Also, by the way, it's super dark outside, and there's no darks in. No, what the fuck? No guards inside, right?
No guards inside of this house whatsoever. Not that you notice at least, but Violet has dark vision and also the blind sight, and she doesn't detect anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna go, like grab Brinejaw, whatever's left of him, and start carrying him outside, and say, first we got rid of this bitch. Okay, not bitch. That was my intrusive thoughts.
Those are my intrusive thoughts.
First we got rid of this guy.
Just imagine a priest saying something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm still like trying to wing Haj'Draal's vocabulary as we go, like the
Dude,
register.
You can keep it as it is, as long as you also keep the.
but I don't want to say
These were
bitch.
my
I want to say
intrusive
like.
thoughts.
It's his character development.
It's slowly giving into all the intrusive thoughts.
Where are you going to put it?
Do I see like are we near the river?
Oh, there's a lake outside of the Gold Tusk Mansion.
Okay, then I just like walk there. I do throw.
Someone's been playing BG3. Okay, so you go outside. There's a sort of an artificial river.
Oh wait, this is not the like actual.
Excuse me, lake. This is not. This is inside of the manor property.
We're at the top of the city.
Yes, correct. You guys are at the shoal.
Okay, I thought that was
very
like
top.
the. I thought that was like the sea or whatever the fuck. If that's
The sea is way down. Yeah, the sea is way downtown.
And put him in a barrel and roll it downhill.
I mean,
someone's gonna be playing Donkey Kong.
Hey, it's an option.
Or he's dead. We can put him in the bag of holding.
Oh,
It's gonna get
I
all
mean,
icky.
He's already dead.
I mean, it's gonna like everything we put in the bag of holding is gonna start smelling like a fucking dead captain. But
What do we have in the bag of holding? We
Maybe
have parts of a
other body
bird.
parts.
Yeah, we have parts of a dead bird.
It's our little evidence disposing machine. Okay, then then fucking put him in there. Fuck off.
We had dead bird parts, like dead eyes that we ripped off and claws.
Yeah, we
and
put him in,
blood.
and then maybe when we get near the sea, we start.
Yeah. Suddenly a body is too weird.
That was supposed to be
Unflushing.
sold.
Huh?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be sold, but
You did sell some, didn't you?
no,
I
I
think s-
didn't.
No.
You didn't.
Nah, we
She-
got
she
like
denied
I
the
tried
deal.
to barter
I tried
and
to
it didn't.
What's
didn't
gonna
go
happen?
well.
Are they gonna start smelling worse? They're already rotten and dead.
I mean, what if you try to go to sell something and you pull out freaking Korrath Brinejaws' dead body instead of
That's
what
not gonna happen. That's not gonna
You have,
happen.
it's like you never watched Doraemon.
Yeah, you pull out whatever it is you want.
Oh,
Okay.
Unless
What if you
turn
just start
the-
thinking
the
about it
project
as you're
on out.
digging in there?
No, we're gonna dispose of him.
All right, then we open up the bag of holding, and yeah, how does the bag of holding work for like big things? Do you like is it infinitely
stretch?
stretchable or what?
It's not
It's like
infinitely
Doraemon.
stretchable. You just gonna have to. You have to start with the smallest bit and just start shoving it in and hoping that the bag will take it. So
And will it take?
it does take it, but you have to break a few bones and compact him a little bit.
Yeah.
To be able to shove him in there, but after a while, it just gets sucked
Off he
inside.
goes. Off he
All
goes.
right, well, that's one way to do it.
Breaking a few bones is okay. We literally exploded his head.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. Who cares?
Hey, you guys killed him.
Hey, you guys.
Kill him.
No, he's gaslighting.
Dogger stabbed him twice. The god.
All right.
Truly, we are stuck in a war between the celestial beings.
Violet believes in gods. Why don't you ask her if she hears voices?
Only yours, and I'm sick of it.
See, I'm a god. I'm a god.
You got in the
You
pose
only,
again.
you only said if I hear voices, not God voices.
God voices. It was intended. I understand you're a bit intellectual.
I am. I have
Should
10
not develop.
intelligence.
You're just
Violet
average.
starts reading her character sheet.
Well,
This
I-
is making my
I
brain
have 10
hurt.
as well. It's a match.
So on my trip while you guys were doing your weird stuff,
Just a quick question. I'm so sorry. Are you guys exiting the room you're in?
Wait, which, like the
Are we
know,
not
dining
outside
room?
already?
The
Yeah.
dining hall room. You guys fully exiting it, right?
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah,
already
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Just
we're
making sure.
outside.
Just making sure.
We
Yeah.
start hearing guards.
I got us free pass to the city. Callisto is going to take care of it, but we need to worry. We might need to go to sleep first, and then we get business done.
What business?
We go to his house.
Oh, that's what Callisto asked you to do?
No. What I asked her was to help us to move around the city freely. And she accepted with a deal.
And what was the deal?
And the deal was to visit his house?
No, it was to bring Captain... What's his name?
Josel Levi. Just call him Jojo.
Okay.
It was to bring Joseph Levi head to her because he doesn't accept to trade illegally. So
that sounds like a win-win.
No, that
we
is
kill
not
him, we get a
win-win.
boat, and we leave.
We don't necessarily need to kill him.
He's not a bad man.
She already helped,
What do we need to do then?
We don't need to do anything for her.
Didn't she say we had to deal with him?
She did.
That
But
usually
we
means kill.
don't need it.
And what if we don't?
She's going to try to kill my daughter.
Oh, okay then.
Well,
That sounds
Are
much
you-
better than a
are
free
you
boat.
are you that detached from your daughter that you're willing to let her die?
No, but I do trust her capabilities and my ex-wife's. I believe they can handle her themselves, but I would ask you, if you could, to use one of your abilities as a cleric to send a message to her. Whenever you can.
Can I could that be? I know the spell, but
Yeah.
would that reliably work? Do I know if that would work? Rather.
Well, so first of all, just the fact that Violet knows that you can do that, it's a bit creepy to you. First, but
I mean, she's been around clerics, I guess.
yeah, you would assume that would be the case, but you would probably need her to give you a really good description. But well, G and Emily have both seen. Well, G has for sure. I think Emily saw Ketri as well on the first episode. So if they could reproduce her in their minor illusions,
Vesper as well.
and Vesper. But if you
I
can,
think at the ring. What about the ring?
true,
Violet
you,
can just use the
to
ring
turn into
and then
Ketri. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as you have Violet kind of tell you who she is, which you now know it's her adopted or her daughter, and you have a pretty good description of her, which, well, you have her as the description, you would be able to send such a message to call upon your powers of the divine and get a point across if you wish to do so.
All right.
That's a one-way thing, right?
No,
Yeah.
they can answer back.
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
can. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is you
25
can
words.
only send 25 words. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Then I'll reply. As long as you can properly guide me, I think that can be done, my friend.
When the time comes, I will help you. No worries.
Hello, my name is Haj'Draal, and I bring a message to you.
It's already over by then.
You're just like those dudes from the internet, like the ISP guys that go, "Hey, have you heard of our plan? I'm calling from Mayo."
It's like that meme with the fucking frogs. Like the secret message is.
That's a meme.
Yeah, the guy from Shrek that like he just dies before he says
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah.
I never watched Shrek 2. Only the first one.
it. Wow, favorite Pokemon Charizard. I never watched Shrek. You are a bag of dicks, huh?
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Don't kill me, Dia.
No, I would never do that.
Lightning bolt.
The other option is to, well, kill Callisto.
Are we capable?
Do we
He
want that?
has a lot of power in the city.
I still think it's easier to kill the captain.
I'm not
want that?
going to participate in that quest.
Sure, I can do
I'm-
it by myself.
The
Grazie.
captain
But I
is a
will-
good man and is also our ticket to leaving this place, like you want.
Ketri is... Well, not Ketri.
The daughter.
Your
Grime?
lover here. Yeah, Grime. No, the one here in the town.
Callisto?
Callisto, she's been saving our ass ever since we entered here, so I don't think we want to kill her. So between someone who has saved us and someone who has a ship full of dying people, I think fuck if he's a good man, we'll just throw him overboard, kill him, cut his head off, and then take the boat.
I do not agree.
Not like
I
you.
squinted G.
What do you mean? You guys' options are kill the drug lord, let her daughter die, which, well, we don't know. Graham might have killed her by now. Or not do nothing. I'm just giving an option. That sounds reasonable. We don't know if he's a good man. What if he lied about bringing in the bad drinks?
You didn't pick up on any lies when you tried to incite him.
What if he's really good at lying?
We can still contact Violet's.
Everybody's been bad at some point.
Not me.
Gramps.
That is not a reason to die.
What happened to the man that tried to search a whole city for a child who potentially lost his hand just to fix it?
I don't remember that. When did that happen?
We've a fate.
It was in the first one shot.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You did that. You did that.
Well, that man found the child and they weren't missing a hand.
So now it's fine to just murder random civilians?
He's not random, he's a specific person.
Oh my god. 10 intelligence.
Maybe we should walk to the inn.
I'll try like to persuade G.
You talked to him?
And just say that G, like, we don't know why Callisto wants that man dead. It might make things worse, maybe, and then we all die.
I'm
Maybe.
staring at Emily, but she's wearing the goggles with a mustache, and I can take her.
No, right now she doesn't have.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have played the song with those goggles, and it would have been really weird.
Oh,
We're
if
wearing
you had
the
the goggles
darkness.
on, you'd be fucked, man. She'd persuade you with a song.
It's the mustached bard?
Yeah.
You just start building a legend?
No.
It's just, I'm just throwing it out there. If we kill them, we get a boat.
We get a boat if we not kill them.
And then they might kill your daughter.
Okay, Grandpa. Let's get you to sleep.
What the fuck? What did you call me?
What's our plan for tonight?
Go sleep.
We go to sleep, and tomorrow we think of something.
We can't sleep here.
I don't want to
mansion?
sleep here.
No.
It's free.
You're being watched there.
What happened
You
to
said
Velox
yourself.
Mors? You're a bunch of pussies.
I just want to
Deep
say something
down-
that might assist you guys in your decision making since it has been brought up. Well, Violet would Violet is very familiar with Callisto and with her ways. And Callisto is not necessarily a good person. She most definitely would be, from Violet's interactions with her, and especially for Violet getting kicked out for not killing a child, Callisto is borderline evil.
Yeah, on the off, we kind of know that. The thing is,
I'm saying Violet knows that. Violet knows that Callisto is not
an
a
evil,
good person.
An evil tiefling?
But like, I think we're aware that if we try to kill Callisto, like, she probably has a whole city in her pocket. We'd be fucked. Like, as soon as we walked out the door, we would be bombarded by everyone. I bet.
Or we would be respected.
Oh yeah, I mean,
she has many rivals, that is known, including inside of the people that once again, the people that work for her. There's a reason why Callisto immediately kills anyone who is remotely disloyal to her, and there is also a reason why she did not do that to Violet.
Yeah.
Whatever that reason is, you guys get to take your own conclusions.
Yeah. The thing is also, a person like that is very much like meticulously prepared for everything. Like, for example, for all we know, she could have already gave out orders like, oh, if you don't hear from me or something, just instantly kill the daughter. So maybe killing her could not bear any fruition, because a person like that that's so deeply in this shit, she probably knows how to not make us kill her.
Well,
Would she be
she
like
said
a wanted criminal, like by the city guards or whatever?
Callisto.
Yeah.
I think she passes it off, right? Like she's
from what Violet knows, the world in Soguk does not even know that Callisto exists.
Fair enough. Okay.
Callisto said that she would order to kill my daughter if the head was not there in 2 days.
2 days.
So she
The
gave me
head
time.
of
The head of the captain.
So, how do you take his head without killing him?
I'm not intending to bring his head.
We're back in roleplay. I'm confused. Okay.
I don't get it. So you're gonna tell Kettrick to run away? Because then they're
I'll
gonna
just tell
turn
her
on
to
us.
be aware.
Ah, okay.
She is very capable of herself and her mother too. So I wouldn't be particularly worried about a bunch of assassins.
Are you sure Callisto isn't powerful to the point where she can easily get your family murdered?
No.
At the point when we left Grime, I wouldn't put it past her to take money for your daughter.
Well, Violet, whatever decision it is, I hate to be blunt, but the consequences will be yours alone. I'll just follow whatever you say, as long as we avoid killing that captain.
I side-eye him. You did hear that she might sell her daughter. Like Grime might sell her daughter. That's still alive.
Only Violet knows about her daughter and family, and she says...
Oh no, we know about Grime very much.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, too much. She tried to tell people she made Velox Mors, but it's a lie. I made it.
Huh.
She's scary.
Yeah.
Whispering to Haj'Draal, it wasn't Grams, but
She
just
has
believe that.
she has a lot of gold.
Well, then all the more reason for us to trust in her capabilities, I'd say.
Sell. She sold us.
You guys, you are aware that we are talking about my daughter. So the decision...
Our daughter. We all
Plot twist this whole time. It was G, the sperm
we
donor.
all take care of her. We all knew her.
No, G, the sperm donor. It's canon now.
No, she does not look like a gnome at all.
No,
At all.
For now.
Orc.
For
no,
now.
she's tall and she's a half orc. She does not look like a...
Our
Like a gnome.
Velox Mors daughter.
I have her way before Velox Mors were formed.
Okay,
Besides-
you can
besides
take
the point,
Vesper
gentlemen.
too if you want. She can be
talking
your
about
daughter. You don't have a mother. You do you good.
Okay. I come. Haj'Draal goes
You
between
come-
both of them,
Gramps.
and he just goes, "Listen. I think we should rest up for the night.
I'm
Violet.
resting already.
I think so.
Violet, did Callisto clear the way for us already, or do we need to make any provisions?"
You're
I
not
have
sure,
no idea.
Violet.
She said she was going to take care of the deal, and she didn't say anything else. So I
Well,
trust that I don't know, maybe 1 hour or 2, we're going to...
What time is it, DM?
You wouldn't accurately
Yeah,
kind
we
of
wouldn't know the exact, but
Yeah,
like,
but I would say it's deep in the night at this point.
Like 9 p.m.
A little
hate
bit,
to be-
little bit later, maybe.
I hate to be the one to suggest, but
You should sleep here.
do we maybe need to stay here for the night? I think
Perhaps
it'd be the
we
safest
should
option.
have 2 people stay on watch if we stay here.
I'll stay on the watch. I don't need to sleep.
I do.
I'll stay with you, Violet.
It's the second time we're in this house. We haven't seen anyone. What makes you think that we're gonna be ambushed during the night? Also,
I just pointed at the wall that he broke.
Are we then gonna get up during the day in broad daylight and walk out of this mansion that has been closed up?
True. It's up
Wait
to you.
till the
I would
next
go
night.
to the inn.
Oh, okay. We'll spend the whole fucking night and day here until the next night. And...
Just playing cards.
Yeah.
I was thinking we need to be stealthy either way, so we might as well go to the inn and then sleep there.
Well,
Cool.
by all means.
Guards are still on alert, right?
And at night is easier,
Yeah, at night is a bit easier.
at least to get out of here.
Also, the Brinejaw Mansion, from what you guys would know, I mean, it would be here in the shoal as well, so that would be closer than the inn where you guys were sleeping.
You think they let us sleep in there?
I'm just saying that if that would change your plan in any way, I'm just giving you all the information.
He has a family.
You would not know that, no. But I mean, you did saw him with 2 ladies on his lap.
He
Doesn't
could
mean
just be
anything.
a
That doesn't
sleazeball.
mean anything. That's his other girlfriends. We all have them.
They go to another school.
I mean, that's it. We could try to go. I have the keys. I assume his house keys are on there. Part
Yeah.
of that.
So, Emily's just gonna disguise as him. We walk in, open the door. It's my friends. From school. They're from work.
Yeah, like, do we know if there's anybody at that house? We don't.
Well, if they are, we're the friends from work. If there's nobody, then we don't have to talk with anybody.
Do you wanna sleep here? Deep here.
Do you want a deep here?
Or if we like rest here just for a little while, and then like
For a
maybe
while, but
it'll cool down a little bit. Guard
If we're going to
presence-wise.
rest, we full rest. We're not
Yeah.
going
But
to go
it's
half
already
rest
the
in middle of
middle-
the night.
It's already the middle of the night. Like,
Exactly,
it's not gonna get darker than this.
Mm-hmm. I think to leave, it should be better to do it now.
I vote for leave. Yeah, you guys are supposed to say if you vote to leave or not.
Vesper does
whatever
not
the
want to
fuck you
stay in
guys
the
want.
house, so she is okay with leaving.
Alright.
Yeah, you just fly. I can do that too. 8.
Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. Or the guards were going to. They're going to.
I
see
mean,
us
they're
leave.
already, yeah.
I just killed him.
We're
Alright.
going to leave, but where are we going?
Yeah.
To the house.
Okay.
Right?
Stay in
And
the
then
house.
Emily dresses up as him. She has the ring and she can imitate the voice. That was the plan earlier, right?
That
I'll
is
give you the
true.
ring.
Okay, I received the ring.
I look at the ring.
I show the
You,
ring.
you begin to see this inscription around the ring in fire, in the dark, evil language of Mordor.
She puts it on and she just
She
vanishes.
just goes invisible.
Yeah.
That's how we do
Alright,
it.
then we're staying at the haunted mansion.
No.
You're leaving.
No? Okay, we're leaving. Okay.
Yes. So, Emily, you have your actor skill, meaning you can imitate his voice already. You've heard him talk for quite a few times, so that's
Yeah.
easy enough for you to do. I just want to ask if there, as you guys are exiting this mansion, is there any extra care that you guys are taking exiting from your place, from your secret passage? Anything that you guys want to do to mask your exit?
Maybe we try to leave in an alleyway.
I put my
and-
hood
We're
on.
inside the house. So
This is
Or,
this
like-
here, this is a large property, right? Goldtusks had the largest property here, and there are no alleyways kind of around the property. It's just wide streets, precisely, to make it less, suspicious, or to make it less easy for the, not very kind folk, the sneakier folk, to try to break in without guards seeing. People like you.
Nah.
can we so there's I remember last time there was the fence and then that's what we crawled through and then there were
Yeah.
bushes and stuff in front of it. Can we peek to see if there's anybody
You
around.
can. Whichever one of you peeks, I'm gonna need both a stealth and a perception check.
Do you guys want me to dress already as him, or just when we're closer to the mansion?
Maybe when
it's
we get
better
out.
if you do it now, no?
Yeah.
But I think like since
If we get
they don't know where he is,
Yeah.
I might attract
gonna-
a lot of people,
Yeah.
like the guards.
And he's a very important person. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can pretend to be him and be like, "Yes, I'm okay," and I can give a thumbs up.
These are my friends from work.
Yes, we're gonna
It's going to
drink.
be weird. Him getting out of this house.
Yeah, I think like right now it would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
We should be like closer to the mansion.
Very well.
Yeah.
So who's peeking out? Is it Vesper?
Who's the stealthiest?
I don't think
I
it's
have a
me.
+8.
Not me.
Plus
I have a
5.
+5.
+3.
So,
All right, it's Violet peeking, I guess then, right?
Yep.
Someone can help me peeking, right?
I can.
I'll help.
No.
I'll give you
No.
like inspiration, spiritual inspiration.
So not actual inspiration, just spiritual.
No, one. I can give you a bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Oh, there you go. I thought you.
Listen, my inspiration is always bardic inspiration. Okay.
Okay, got it.
It's always-
I just wanted to make sure it was real and it wasn't just you.
Is that
Okay.
only 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So
First stealth.
is it- Oh, stealth. Okay.
First stealth.
17.
17, all right. And now perception check for me, please.
I'll do the bardic inspiration if I need one. I'll
yeah,
use
it's how it
Yeah.
works.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
it's after seeing the roll.
No, I'm not using the bardic inspiration on this roll. Oh, now on the perception one.
Yes,
No,
milady.
but you can use it only after you see how much you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah.
And if you fail, you can keep it. Because she's College of Glamour.
Perception. Okay, dirty 20. But I'll use the inspiration. Can I use?
You can if you want to.
Just to be sure. 28.
Foda-se.
So I can see very well.
So, you first of all, you're pretty confident in pulling away the vines and the bush, the kind of hedge fence that's there, right at the place where G had popped the bars open. And as you just you see, if you were to see it from the other side, it's just a little bush, and then an eye appears in the bush as it begins scanning the street. You do notice the guards patrolling. And on a 28, I guess you do hear some conversation among the guards, and you hear some of them already talking about, and you would notice this as you came back, talking about how something happened at the cove, and that Korrath Brinejaw had been involved, but that they were not to. Obviously, they couldn't go check out what happened because they are stationed here. One of them even regrets, and then another one. You see another one kind of walking with his partner and kind of leaning on them, and he's kind of sniffling still, talking about memories of his mother. But I mean, with a 28, I'm gonna say that you can pick out a good window for you guys to leave without attracting too much attention here. But I will tell you this: you have to kind of move with purpose immediately after jumping out, because if you're kind of caught in the middle of the street, it could be a little bit strange without having any purpose or anywhere you're moving. But with your 28, you can pick out a good moment.
Would
Okay.
Violet know where Korrath Brinejaw's house is?
Nobody
Or would
here
I-
knows.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We go straight to the inn, and then tomorrow we check.
Sure.
I mean, nobody here
otherwise
knows
we're
us
just gonna be.
aside from the
thing
guards. The
is-
guards would probably know.
I think it would be really suspicious if we went up to them and asked, "Hey, do you know where the guy
And
who's
I
missing
pretend
lives?"
to be like him and be like super drunk and oh my god, I forgot.
I need
Where's
someone
my
to take me
house?
home.
I need someone to take me home.
I think they wouldn't want to take him home. They'd probably want to take him to like the council or something and be like,
Yeah,
"What
totally.
happened? We heard everything.
Yeah,
Tell us
yeah.
everything."
No, they don't know what happened.
They know
They
it
don't know.
involved
That's
him.
what they're gonna want to know.
Mhm.
Do you think they will talk like that to Brainjaw?
Brian!
Shut up.
Now he is Brinejaw.
No Brinejaw.
No brain. Brain.
They're guards. They will probably see the guy and try to help him right away.
That's a terrible idea.
I don't.
We
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
we shouldn't.
Terrible idea.
I don't think even showing up to the inn as him or like anywhere like disguising as him would be a good idea. 'Cause
No,
people
like-
already
No,
know.
to go to the inn, we
Normally.
won't go disguised as him.
Yeah,
Only
but like
to get his
even
house.
walking the streets, I mean, because people might recognize and know about. I don't know.
Guys,
I mean, word has already spread that something happened with him
Yeah,
involved. The
exactly.
guards know
Maybe-
about that.
let's just leave while the guards are like around. Let's just leave. And
But
Yeah,
we
we
need
can
to have a purpose. Live to where?
To
sleep.
the inn.
She's sleeping.
She's so tired.
We run to the inn. We move towards the inn. Do
Yeah,
know?
we need to have information. I think we should just sleep for today, rest up, and then tomorrow we can try and find out.
We go to
Somewhere.
inn. Yes.
We go to the
Okay.
inn.
No one
Alright.
can like talk to dead, right?
By the way, they saw that they recognized the guys from the assault as like a gnome, lizard folk, and dragonborn. Maybe one of us could disguise.
Those
So
people have been taken care of. Callisto took care of
We
them.
hope. We hope.
Yeah.
That was the deal.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean she
probably
held it
took
up.
care of it.
even
I
then,
should-
to be safe, maybe we could have like Emily's a human. Then one of those three, like we disguise him so it doesn't look, you know, like the exact description that they were looking for, like a normal
Instead of going all
lizard.
together.
Yeah,
Is that what
a
you're
normal
saying?
lizard and the dragonborn. Like it's exactly the three people they're looking.
It's exactly the bar joke.
Exactly.
You can also travel separately if you want that.
Do we want that?
I don't think we do.
Dude, guys, I want you to know, I'm not here, like, I'm not trying to suggest the best course of action. I am just reminding you of options that you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have.
I think we know. It's just like we're stuck and deciding once again.
I know.
Maybe. What do you guys think? Like one of us disguises so we don't look too suspicious. Yeah, they could have been taken care of, but we don't know for sure. It could take a while. There's like a cooldown for the taking care of.
It's
But,
been
like,
hours.
Yeah, it's been hours, and she knows she
How
had to be
does
fast.
Callisto walk?
Because we can kill them.
Hey, then we go. Then we risk it. Fuck.
Or we can knock them out.
Then we move
Kill
with purpose to
everyone.
the inn. Yes.
We sleep. Yes.
Got it. All right.
Go.
Okay.
All in agreement. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
Hi.
move. You guys move through the streets together, I assume.
Yeah.
And sort of as you're moving, you know, the guards are. Some of them look at the group moving. I mean, you guys are a strange group, whether you like it or not. You're a strange group. Especially because of all of the combat gear. But you know, the
But we're
spear
cloaked,
and.
like we have.
I know, but how can you cloak your giant fucking harpoon, brother? You know,
Yeah,
Man.
I just
And-
bought it from an auction shop. Don't judge me, bro.
But you guys move on through, and as you pass, kind of, in a few streets adjacent to the Crystal Cove, I mean, there's a commotion there. There's guards moving onto those streets. I'm gonna need Vesper, Haj'Draal, and Violet. What's your passive perception?
14.
And you to roll perception checks for me. All of you three.
Perception.
16. Natural 20!
Okay.
Dirty
For a
20.
total of 24.
You're used. You, Violet, know the MO of Callisto's people. The roofs are full of individuals jumping and moving through them. There's a few eyes that you saw at the Barracuda looking at you from alleyways. And there are people moving towards that location. And just as you guys kind of cross the street, you see coming just directly at you and going to turn the corner into the Crystal Cove, into the Crystal Cove's direction. You see Korrath Brinejaw walking, and as he walks in front of you, he nods at you, Violet, and continues moving and dodges to the Crystal Cove.
We already got an actor,
Also
maybe.
have a ring.
It would have been funny if you guys had turned into Korrath Brinejaw and then he would have been in two places at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we could ask him where he lives. Maybe the guy knows.
Oh no.
And if it's not him, we know who's playing as him.
But either way,
I imagine Callisto probably knows where he lives.
Yeah.
I'm not
Korrath.
going back there.
Unless it is to kill her.
Unless it is to kill her.
Korrath moves past you, and you guys soundly make your way onto the good tavern, onto the Flagon Lodge, easily enough, after so much trouble that you had.
What a troubleful day.
So, my friends, obviously, as per usual, before you all go to sleep, is there anything that you would like to do?
I prayed to change my spells.
Okay, you're praying to change your spells.
I prayed.
But
Vesper wants to talk to Haj'Draal before we go to bed.
got it. So, just so I know, as part of a kind of a point of order, anyone else want to do any conversation, talk to anybody, do anything? Nope. All right, got it. Yes.
Yeah, it's just very simple. I'm gonna head towards my room.
Mm-hmm.
I presume like we have a window.
Yes, and the wall.
And the wall, great.
Yes.
I'm just gonna open the window and just like stare at the moon, and then
We'll get back to that in a second, all right?
Okay.
Let's first, before you guys go to your room assortments, because I know that the boys are together. Let's have Vesper talk to one of the boys, which is.
I imagine G is probably already like, because he loves to sleep. He's probably already gone up there.
We'll deal with whatever G is doing later on. You grab
So
Haj'Draal.
basically,
I'm gonna say outside the room.
Yeah.
So that you don't bother.
like,
yeah.
like all in the hall or something. Just kind of like gently guide his shoulder like away from the door, just so that they're separate.
Yeah, I follow.
Haj'Draal, I know you are new to our group, and I can appreciate that it has been tumultuous. But I must ask a favor of you.
Yes, go on.
You're rooming with Gramps, and he's worrying me. If there is anything that you can sense from him, anything that seems off, please, I ask that you let me know. He's not normally so violent. I mean, he rages, but aside from that.
In the last conversation, G told me that he saw something, right? The big fish?
G?
In the visions?
Mhm.
Yeah, I turn to Vesper and I say, I promise I will. The only thing I know so far is that he seems to have had a strange contact, but I myself do not know the full details. Myself.
I assumed.
Where is this conversation happening?
I'm gonna stay away from you. To keep you from. To keep
You
you
don't know
from
where
listening.
I am.
I would purposely pull him away from
I'm
you.
gonna say, if they want privacy from you, I'm gonna say that she managed to do it this time.
But other than that, I do not know much myself.
They
Still,
appreciate
I agree with your worries. I don't know how long you've met him, but you probably know him better than me. Even in this short period of time, he does seem a little different. might just be my suspicion. After all, you do know him best.
You are correct. We have many years together. And I can assure you, he is not always the gnome that you have witnessed. These few days have been difficult. And we've had to make unpleasant decisions. But something sits ill in my heart. Thank you, Haj'Draal.
We'll prepare ourselves for the best or the worst.
All right. So I'm gonna say that's it. Very well. Emily.
By the way, just
Yeah.
one question, Onion. When it comes to preparing spells, like for me to
Yes.
prepare a level 3 spell, do I need to remove a level 3 spell, or can it be any spell?
It could be any spell.
Okay.
It can
Thank
be
you.
any spell.
Just to make sure.
All right, Emily. As you look out into the moon, could you please roll an intelligence saving throw for me?
Oh, she's a werewolf.
Moon
Werewolf.
presence.
Baby, I'm
Ruffle.
playing on you tonight.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence
Oh no.
saving throw.
Oh, minus
It's her
2.
best stat.
Oh no. A 1.
Oh,
It's not even natural. It's a minus 2. All right.
My head.
there goes brain dead from looking at the moon.
This is just rolling for thinking. It's what we're doing. Okay. Excuse me. Give me if you could just give me a moment. Emily.
Lore incoming.
As you look out onto the moon, an image that I would say has probably brought a lot of comfort to a bard, to someone who does lurk in the night to play. The moon begins taking this slowly bluer and bluer tone until it lights up in flames. And you are pulled towards it as it stands impossibly large in front of you. This raging fire and an eye that peeks through it, turning the flames blue and replacing them for lightning. The eye stares at you, it stares through you, it sees you for who you are, for all that you've done, for every single thought that you with your 6th intelligence managed to have. It perceives it entirely. And then blinks. And as it blinks into the flame, that image you saw in the house appears again. As you look upon this image, Emily, is there anything that you wish to do?
Start singing.
What are you singing? As you sing the song that you've been chasing for so long, trying to grasp onto reality again, the image that you see before you changes into the eye again, and it sees you. It looks into you, its attention drawn to the song, until in all of the flame and all of this chaos, you hear and then you're back at your window, short of breath, kneeling onto it, to the windowsill.
I'm just out of breath. It said you know, right?
Yes.
And I repeat that over and over again. I know? I know what? I don't know much. What could I know?
By the way, does she really have 6 intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's why she can't really help that much. She's not smart.
She can sing though.
Yeah. Yeah.
The more you think of this, Emily, as you sit in silence, being the first probably to go to the room because you were the one who kept complaining that you were sleepy, sitting in silence, you feel your mind prodded for every single detail that it could have. It's as if someone was there with you in each and every single memory you have, seeing what it is you hold the dearest and seeing what it is that would harm you the most. And there's a feeling creeping in your heart that whatever that is, it might be in danger at this moment.
Emily starts wondering if this is what being famous is like. And starts second guessing what she wants to do.
All right. And after that, do you wish to go to sleep or do you wish to talk to anyone, Emily?
Go to sleep.
Got it. For the rest of the group, is there anything that you guys want? Violet, anything you want to do?
The rest of the group and Violet? Okay, DM.
No, I'm gonna ask one of you at a time, bro. Okay?
No, I'll just go to my bed and try to process the information, everything that happened today, and trying to ask somehow Meodrev what is her opinion or sign, or what should I do? I don't know.
Very well. You find comfort in your sleep/trance, elven trance. But although during this night of sleep, Violet, you seem to sleep better than you have in previous times, given your decision, nothing comes to you during the night. G, is there anything that you wish to accomplish?
I'm sitting by the bed waiting for Haj'Draal to come in.
Got it.
Shit.
Well, let's say Haj'Draal does come in.
I stare at him.
Intervention. I stare back for a little bit.
I keep staring with my good eye.
Something wrong?
What took you so long?
I mean, did I take that long?
Longer than usual.
Why do you ask?
You don't usually take that long. I mean, you shower as much as me.
I was praying to my god.
You usually do
I was
that.
preparing my spell. I was preparing my spells, don't know.
Yeah, usually pray before bed, and just find it weird that you took so long to come up. Maybe your insistence on your god is maybe you're hiding something.
Well, isn't that funny that you're asking me those things and being all persuasive while you're branded with the mark of my god's nemesis?
It's not a choice. But that don't try to turn away the conversation. Why did you take so long?
I've already answered you. I was praying to Dalgar.
Outside.
Yes.
At this
In the
moment, it will be only fair if G is prodding that we have a face-off here. Haj'Draal, persuasion or deception, whichever one you want to do.
When do I prepare the spells? Like, is it really before bed, or could I have already went and prepared them now?
It would be kind of in the morning, actually, because you have to complete a long rest to be able to do it.
Okay.
So it would be kind of in the morning, but you could have thought of it already. You could have indeed been doing that as well. It is up to you whether you want to do persuasion or deception. That's up to you. Don't tell us what.
I actually also wanted to do something, like I wanted to actually talk to the god.
Okay, we can deal with that later on if you want.
Okay, sure. Like I was planning to do it before I came in the room, but it's fine also.
All right. If you want, we can work on that after, but still put it in as you did it before coming in the room. So
but for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna put it as a deception still.
All right, sure. I told you not to tell us what it is, but
now
we know.
Sorry.
So deception. Roll insight for me, G.
17.
14.
You do sense that although Haj'Draal might be speaking some of the truth, there's something he may be hiding.
You know, it would be a shame if the first time I tell you something that I don't tell the others, you would go and tell the others.
Such as?
You know.
The thing you didn't want to tell the person you've been with the longest?
Well,
that
maybe.
Is really worried about you?
Yeah, when I mean you don't tell the others something I don't want the others to know, it is about the things I don't want you to tell the others to know.
Did you specify that you didn't want me to tell it?
I said that I didn't want to worry them.
Okay.
I said I didn't want to worry the girls or something like that.
If it brings you any comfort, I didn't go into any specifics, and I didn't completely sell you out. I only said that...
You should have not sold me out at all.
I only said that... I do agree. You've been acting quite weird, Mr. G.
Yeah, no wonder. I've been swallowed by a fish.
Are you... Wait. Are you sure that
I was swallowed by a fish? Are you trying to gaslight me?
No, are you sure that vision isn't some kind of trauma?
Well, you were there. You fought the fish.
No, I mean the vision that you say you saw after.
Well, I don't know what it was, and until we figure out what it is, you know, I don't know what it is. And telling them, hey, I see visions of a big fish with big eyes staring at me, I don't think that's gonna make them any better than telling them that I don't know anything, because I don't. And you don't either.
You're right, Chi. I will refrain. And
next thing in the morning, you're gonna go tell them you lied.
What, sorry?
When we wake up in the morning, you're gonna tell them it was just a prank.
Oh, I didn't get into specifics.
You said you didn't completely sold me out.
Yes, as I would if I did say exactly what I heard.
Well,
I told Vesper that you were seeing weird things, just like you said you saw in the house.
Yeah.
That's about everything, my friend.
Well, keep in mind I know where you sleep.
Haj'Draal lets out a chuckle. Likewise, my friend.
I don't smile at all. I keep a straight face.
I correct my smile. Well, I guess that's it then. Anything else?
I'll think about it. Hopefully dream about exploding Dragonborn's heads again. Maybe not the same ones. And I click my hammer to turn it into a cane, put it on the side, go to sleep.
All right.
Right.
And you hear the gears in my arm go. Woo.
What are you doing?
I'm ready to.
Oh, okay. Because you were holding the arm down here.
I sleep like this. I'm sorry.
Okay. The whole. My
It's the gears. I'm not.
I thought that's what was happening.
When just
my
gets
back,
into
I
bed,
messed
it's
up.
all-
So well.
I know where you sleep. Turns around, goes to bed, and just like jerking it. To put me to sleep faster.
God, what a vision of hell that was. All right.
Roll to come.
Anyway, moving on. Haj'Draal, you said you wanted a moment with your god.
Yes. Before I wanted to. I mean, yeah, maybe it's better before I go and cast spells. Prepare the spells. I mean,
Yes.
maybe if I wanted to cast divination to get in contact with my god.
Perfect.
Keep it down, William.
Should I have? I mean, can I like have done this before I went in the room?
You
Or no?
sure could, but it does take you to kind of you have to prepare kind of a ritual for it to happen, and as such you kind of need a little bit of a space for you to set up a ritual, set up maybe your symbol and or your harpoon, as they are points of contact.
I mean, you know
with your
what?
god.
I think it would be scuffing up shit chronologically, especially because I was meaning to ask something related to like G and the one who lurks and everything. So maybe I'll just leave it for now, and next time we long rest. If I don't get killed by G in the night, I'll do it.
You can do it now. There's no problem at all. I say if you
No,
want to cast
it's better not to do it, because like I don't want to do it before I went in the room, because that would be like kind of retconning some shit. Not really retconning, but adding some weird pizzazz to it. And if it was after, I'll be like going in the room, and then I talk to Jin, then I just leave the room again. It would be like fucking weird,
You can do it in the room there with him. He's asleep.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
It's
I'm a
vulnerable.
shy player.
And you're talking to your god. You don't need to particularly
What's your AC?
talk, right? You can just
That's
sing.
why I see
He's a punk. He's a
more than
meditating punk.
yours.
Probably, yeah.
All right. If you don't want to do it, it's perfectly fine. All right. So everybody goes to sleep, and you all, my friends, as the sun comes up in the sky, finally get up. Into the morning. And I'm gonna say gather, with each other. And you may do whatever it is that you may do. Which is? Eat. Alright, you guys are at the table eating. The day's yours, my friends.
I'm staring at Haj'Draal.
In the table.
At the table, yes.
Is he eating? Or is he just staring?
I'm not eating. I'm not hungry.
I'm gonna whisper to Haj'Draal and say, "Hey, today apparently it's your time. It's your turn."
I turn to Emily's like, what?
And I point
do you
at G. He's
I look-
staring.
And I
Yeah,
stare at Emily pointing
Oh
at
no!
me.
I finally
And I
notice. I finally notice G staring. And I lean in and I say, what?
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yes. Lovely day to be
The sun
looked
is
at by-
shining. The birds are singing.
Okay,
Flowers
follow
are
you.
blooming. You'll be ashamed.
I'll go outside and I check the roofs and everything to see if everything is okay. And
Just goes
calm.
outside casual.
In the morning, there's no more presence of Callisto's watchers.
There's no roofs.
There, at least you don't see anyone out on the roofs, and you do see people walking around casually. Seems like a regular day in Soguk, and especially here in the Rise, it seems like a regular day.
Okay.
No. Alright. Vesper's going to go follow Violet outside and like lean against the side of the wall of the building. Take a deep breath. So, how the fuck do we get ourselves out of this mess?
You tell me. I have no idea. Who the fuck we talk to if we want to know where the fuck that guy lives?
It was easier back when we just followed Grime, wasn't it?
At least she had to do the hard work.
You aren't wrong. Do you think we've made mistakes? Is this
No.
too big for us?
No.
No?
I think... Not that I fully believe in it, but I think we are meant to do this.
It seems... Well, we made our money catching bandits and criminals and murderers. We didn't fight the gods.
Yet.
Fighting God.
We haven't fought
Sometimes
anything.
I just feel a little out of my element, you know?
Well, we're not really doing this for money, right? We are doing this
No.
to save people. But
You're right. It
I still
wasn't.
think
We didn't.
it's... Sorry, yeah?
Sorry, we didn't take the contract for the gold. That was Grimes' whole soapbox.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Aren't you more than that?
Never really thought of myself as more than what I was.
Life is more than gold.
True. But it was comfortable.
It was because you were following a lead. Now we need to
Not
think for
wrong.
ourselves.
I envy you, Violet.
You envy me?
Yes. You've taken leadership of this group. You've done some crazy shit, if you ask me. However, you keep pushing forward. You don't look discouraged. You don't look frustrated. You just go.
You need to look at things at the long term. I have a goal. Even if I go down or something bad happens, I still have that goal in mind. And that keeps me going. I need to save my child. I want to save you all. I want to save this world. If this world is even worth or not saving.
We're
But
still good here, I believe. And you know we'd all do anything to protect Get3.
I know. But try to have an objective, I believe, and things will get easier.
I appreciate that. My goal has always been to protect the Gramps, but I feel him pulling away. And that scares me.
Maybe what we are trying to do here is going to, quote, save him.
I hope. I cannot bear to lose anyone else.
You're not going to. I'll make sure of that.
I appreciate that, Violet. You have been a true friend through all these years.
Now, get your two brain cells working, and let's find the house of this guy.
All right. Time to hit the streets, I think.
Yep, let's go inside.
I'm going.
Right, you guys rejoining with the rest of the group.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sit down at the table. first order of business. Find where the fuck Brinejaw lives.
Any ideas?
Squibble, perhaps? We
Mm,
should probably check on the status of the cure as well.
He said a couple of days. Like a week.
He told you. He also told you to bring more. If you brought more, that the process could be faster.
We did not find more.
Yeah.
Don't
But
we
there
know
might
where
be more.
he lives? Isn't it like a known thing knowing where Brinejaw is?
No. I mean, for you guys, no. I'm saying for you guys. Now, if people in general know where it is, that's a different story. You would not know unless you ask, of course.
Disguise as guards.
I mean, we can
Maybe
talk
Quibbles
to
know.
Quibble. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, we've been able to talk to him and feel comfortable that he's
Not
He's-
again.
I'm
Still
not,
hear his
Quibble.
voice in my mind.
I'm not talking to Quibble.
Who wants to do it this time?
I think we should broaden our horizons and ask someone else.
Evar?
Who would you like to ask?
The bartender?
I'll do a mass suggestion at the guards, and we'll be like escorted as a group to the mansion.
What
Possible.
if Emily disguises as him and he asks a guard,
Oh yeah,
hey, escort me home?
I'm afraid. Escort me home.
Escort me home, I have something to show you.
And then we run into the other person who's impersonating Korrath.
I think a good one would be like disguising as a guard and then saying, "Oh, we have forensics to do or some shit. Where's the hall?"
Dude, this is not the first time Mick does something like this. You guys remember when he pretended to be an interviewer, a reporter, in one of the first one shots? This is classic.
I
Mick.
don't remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah, like I think the other person that was just pretending to be him was Callisto, or likely just pretending to be him and killing the witnesses. That's why like he nod at Violet.
So we talked to
Callisto.
Callisto. That's what you're saying.
Callisto's
No.
a changeling. That's why
Maybe
nobody
it
knows
was-
who she is.
Someone that works for her that I know.
Can't we buy that information somewhere?
From Cully.
I am not going to talk to her.
Then go talk to Quibbles. Problem solved.
I can just like try and persuade like a guard to tell me the information, but I have to have like a good reason.
Yeah.
It's
I
his
like the
birthday.
idea
I'm
of
in
Forensics.
her
love. I'm in
disguising
love with
as
him. I'm in love with him. I'm gonna go and give flowers and a love letter, and I need to know where he lives.
6 intelligence, by the way.
Let's hope they don't just send you to the bar where he fucks other women.
No. This would be for a special thing, you know?
Yeah,
Hey,
for you.
I'm in. Just go and we wait for you.
Yeah?
If we all go, it's going to be weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird if we're all...
We're all in love with him.
you're here for an orgy.
Oh God, no,
shit.
no.
Don't the guards already know that Blackie's probably like
Kinky. Oh,
Okay, no.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Dead. He's gone at the moment, yeah. So maybe it would be kind of suspicious.
He's not gone. He was walking around the town last night.
You saw him
true.
move past
True.
you.
Yeah. So it should be fine.
Yeah, right now he's asleep.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I would say
Guard.
if it doesn't work, you're just a little kid that is stupid.
Little kid. I'm not a
I could be
kid.
a little kid and be like, oh, I look up to him so much. I really want to see where he lives so I can pretend to be like...
25.
Well, you're literally the youngest of the group.
True.
But still. Which guard then? Like where?
Look for a dumb one.
A dumb one?
Like an
Okay.
orc.
It is my time. I will save us all. And I storm off super
Okay.
happily, kind of forgetting what
Wait.
happened yesterday or trying to forget it and just to move
We need
beyond
to
Focus
it.
on
keep an
game
eye
time.
her.
Yeah.
We need to keep an eye on her.
No, we need to keep
She
an
is
eye on you.
enthusiastic.
All right.
Let her
so-
go. She's grown up enough, I guess.
Doesn't have a beard yet, though.
No.
So, Emily, you go outside.
Yeah.
There are a few guards walking about here in the Rise. Less than up in the Shoal. As you know, this district is much less patrolled. Also less patrolled than the Descent. But are you looking for anyone in specific? Or are you looking for any characteristics in the guard that may attract you to it?
Yeah, so right now, I am playing my lute while I walk
Okay.
and just sing, so I don't, lift up any suspicions. And I think I'm looking at someone. How early is it right now?
It's I'm gonna say pretty early, but it's perhaps an hour and a half or two past sunrise.
Okay, does anyone look like hangover?
Guards, no.
No. Okay. Anyone that looks kind of like no, maybe that wouldn't work. Maybe like someone. How does one look dumb? Because I want a dumb one, but how does one look dumb?
Hey, I
Standing
can.
there picking his nose.
I
Yeah,
can
look.
hey, I'm gonna say Emily's got 6 intelligence. Takes one to know one. So you can. I'll allow you to roll an insight check to see if you can spot one that would be kind of on the lower intellect.
15.
Yeah, that's good enough. You spot one of the guards that seems to be... He's more relaxed than the others. And he's just... he seems to be... he has a spear kind of up against his shoulder, and he's reading a book, but he's very confused in the way he looks. And he's a human... it seems to be a human male with a kind of... hair parted midway through the head, and it then just slides off. A little blonde hair, and he seems young, but he's reading the book.
What's the name of the guy that we want? Is it Brinejaw?
Brinejaw, yeah, Korrath Brinejaw.
Korrath. Okay. All right. I'll approach him. Hello. What are you reading there?
Oh, sir, I'm reading this book. It's supposed to be for kids. It's Magical Journeys of Big Blue. And I just don't understand how he's in so many places at once.
He's very powerful, yes.
Right. But how can he on the first 10 pages he's in one place, and then the next 20 is in another? And then both pages exist at the same time.
Yes, I know, it's shocking.
Right.
I had difficulty reading that as well.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, and he closes the book. I finally found someone like me.
Hello, I'm Emily, the Emily.
Hi, I'm Kent.
And I shake his hand.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm trying to find a place. Can you help me?
Of course.
I'm trying to find where the mansion, Korrath Brinejaw's mansion is.
Oh yeah, that's right up in the shoal. It's a few streets away from the big thing there. You know, the big lighthouse, the conclave.
Oh, okay. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I could take you there.
No, it's fine. But would you like to hear a song right now?
Yeah, but are you sure you don't want me to take you there? Because I'll be honest, I've talked to all my friends, and all of them understand this book. You're the only person that doesn't, along with me.
Yeah, I think we're just too special to understand it,
Right, so maybe we should, just be together for just a little while longer?
I think right now it's too early for me. As you see, I am a bard, but maybe later on,
Oh?
After your shift ends?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Here?
Maybe outside? Outside of the town?
Outside of town?
Yeah, at like
Oh.
1 a.m.
Whoa. Roll deception check for me. You don't need
Oh,
that. That doesn't
man.
need to be really high. Okay.
You gotta beat the fucking dumbass guard. That is deception.
15.
All right.
Oh.
Let's meet outside of town at 1 a.m.
He goes, oh,
Poor guy.
maybe we could read together then.
Yes, yes.
Poor guy.
Okay.
Even chill.
All right. So if you want to get to the mansion, why do you want to get to the mansion?
Oh, I want to know some more information so I can ask to write a song.
You want to write a song about Brinejaw?
Yes.
Well, he's gonna have a lot of new things because yesterday some crazy stuff happened to him, but he was fine after it. He's a very strong guy. I mean, he's the captain's guildmaster, but it's a lot of. There's some things happening to him. Yes, there was like a fog involved, and it lasted for like an hour. And
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. You're telling me a lot of information, things for songs. Let me write it down, and then I bring my Quincy and Pepper, just like
Oh, it
Answer it.
writes by itself.
it does.
You could do magic.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You want to see another thing?
Yeah.
And I cast prestidigitation on my hands for like flowers, and then
You're giving me flowers?
yeah.
Whoa. And he takes them and he places them on the book or in the book and closes the book. I'll keep these with me.
Oh.
Before your song, I just wanted to make sure that you know the way. So it's, and he begins telling you exactly the directions of where it is.
Alright.
And he says, he's gonna love meeting you. If you write a song about how amazing he is, or let's be honest, he thinks he's like some gorgeous guy, but I personally, not to my taste,
Nah,
you know.
you're much better.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Okay, thank you so much.
You don't have to kill him that hard.
The Rizzler.
All right, but you were going to play a song?
Yeah, later. Well,
Oh, you'll play it later, of course.
yeah, when we're together alone. Yes.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be alone together. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
All right.
Villain arc.
Thank
I'll see
you.
you later. Bye.
But what's your name?
Emily.
Oh yeah, you told me
Emily.
before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I forgot. I'm Kent. I told you that I'm Kent.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. My voice. I'm a little bit nervous. It's just that it's not. People are that. The book is the people that don't. The book.
Yes,
Goodbye,
it's okay,
Emily.
Kent. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
And I'll go back to where the rest of the
All
group
right.
is.
Hey, that's
Stand
me
this
talking
man
to
up.
girls. Do I have 6 intelligence too?
No, you have a girlfriend.
Well, I had to get there sometime.
It was an accident. Same. Takes one to know one.
She succeeded the saving throw.
All right, but you do have the information, Emily, for
guy's gonna
where
get
exactly
screwed
the Brinejaw Mansion is.
I'll enter the tavern and I'll just like slam the door and look like very happily and proud. I am the Emily.
Yes,
We
you
know.
are.
I have done it.
yeah?
Someone in the bar goes, "You've done what?"
Yes, sorry, and I'll like my group. I have done it.
Congratulations, I did it about 200 years ago.
You did? You did what?
Well, I did it.
Wait, I need details, and I bring my the question paper ready to write it down.
Okay, so if you want details,
Uh huh.
here's how it went. It was an orc female About 2 meters tall.
Immediately cutting him off. Vesper puts her hand over his mouth.
the little flying quill and piece of parchment. You just hear the as it's writing exactly what she's saying.
She's a child, Gramps.
No, if she's done it, she's like 25.
Wait, but no, I have found the way.
Congratulations, me too, eventually.
So you know the mansion? No.
Yes, I know how to get there. Yeah.
Right.
Should we?
Best
Yes,
we get
Say,
going
let's
then.
talk in the quibble.
All right.
And I'll hand Emily the keys that I took from Brinejaw, since she's probably going to be the one disguising his.
All right. So, question: you guys heading up to the shoal and in the direction of this mansion right now? Just straight up there.
In broad daylight?
Yeah. I mean,
We couldn't wait until it's like a little bit darker. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have to wait an entire full
day.
day for that to happen.
And I have a date.
Wait, you have a date?
oh, you're planning on going to?
Yes, I met someone very cool.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Approving grandpa.
We could go now and use that strategy. She can disguise as Brinejaw. Brinejaw.
What about
Right.
you? Like all of you?
I think we're safe now.
All right.
It might be
let's
weird
go
for
then.
us just following him. I don't know.
It won't be like following. Walk as a group, maybe.
Up to you guys. All right. I'm gonna ask. Whereabouts are you changing? Do you want to change right in the neighborhood, like close to it, or do you want to change in the middle of one of these streets here and proceed through the town as him? What's the plan?
Close to the mansion and like so
Away.
in the neighborhood, but in a quiet place, like a hallway.
Got it.
How
I'm
do
gonna say that with
yeah.
the entire group kind of also shadowing for you and kind of helping you protect you, you can change easily enough into Korrath. Excuse me, to Korrath Brinejaw.
I am him. I am the Korrath.
You are a dragonborn now, very large one.
I would
with
say
pirate outfit.
before we go to the entrance or anything, just take a look at the keys and try to find, I don't know, the largest one, a house key, not a key house.
The key's labeled.
House.
There is one large gold one that you see. There's one large gold one. And the other ones are pretty much the same, just regular kind of brass keys that you're not sure, or whatever metal keys are made of. I don't know. Iron keys in the time, I guess.
Alright, then we'll go.
Got it.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go.
as you guys are moving through the city, a few of the guards kind of they see Korrath move and they look at him and give him a bow. Kind of just
I don't give a bow because I'm too powerful for that, but I slightly nod.
okay. Got it. You acknowledge them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But no one bothers you for now. It seems that, and not even the group, it seems that whatever Callisto did has allowed you to move freely through, at least for now. You're unsure of what it is that she did, though. But you eventually find a fenced-out property. The gate is barred and made of black metal with spiked golden spears on top. In front of the gate, there are two men wearing plate armor and the black and blue cloaks of the guards, so two regular guards up at front. And immediately as you see kind of the golden lock of the gate, you recognize, now I'm gonna make you guys, think about it. You recognize that might be the big key that you have. And as you kind of approach, you see these two gentlemen, one of them a tiefling, with a kind of a red skin and a very short but curled down horns, and just these very thick eyebrows. He kind of looks older. There's some gray to the hair. And then another gentleman who seems to be also a dragonborn, of the greenish coloration on his skin, kind of like more slender. But as you come forth, the tiefling goes, "Oh, Master Korrath, welcome to the mansion. Excuse me, I obviously do not wish to prod. I only want to know if you are okay, given what happened yesterday."
Oh, I am. Thanks to these here. They helped me escape in safety.
Right, yes, so I've heard. I assume you'd want rest. Must have
Yes.
been a long night.
It was.
Of course, please, my lord. And they point you to the gate so that you can open it if you want to.
Yes, I open it
All right.
with the fat gold key.
The fat gold key. You open the fat gate with the fat gold key with your fat ass.
Key?
I mean key. Whoops. Because I'm gonna say it, man. Brinejaw is kind of he's a thick boy.
You got a dumpy.
Yeah, he got a dumpy, that guy. But anyway, you guys move and pass beyond the gate. This is a much smaller property than Goldtusk's. As Violet will tell you, the Goldtusks had probably the largest one, or one of the larger ones here. You see Brinejaw Manor, and you see that the bottom of this very large house is made of kind of black stone. And then as you move up, it gives way to darkened wood that almost resembles that of a ship. There are kind of 3 rounded dormers in the top floor, and the roof is kind of a blood red tile that creates kind of an odd contrast with the blue veins that the black stone has in the lower portion. It is smaller, I will say, than Goldtusk Mansion. Once again, not only is the property smaller, the mansion itself is much smaller. But there's a little dirt road crossing the property up into the front door. You guys just go in there?
Yeah.
All right. So, you walk up to the door. You go to open. And it opens.
Can I try to immediately look for any kind of wires, bells, traps anywhere? Something?
Right. Well, immediately as you open the door, you see another gentleman, another guard, right at this sort of antechamber space. And you notice that as you walk into this entrance hallway, let's say, to the left there seems to be like another room. There's another door, and there's a guard there. And as Korrath walks in, my lord, good morning. I've heard what happened. I hope you are fine.
I am, but I just want to rest. Please be dismissed.
Well, right, my lord. You do not wish for any of us to be at the house?
Yes.
You're giving us a free day.
Yes, indeed. I'm feeling generous after being through hell this past day.
My lord, thank you. And you hear him, or you see him go past the antechamber into the another room, the room like right ahead, and he yells out, "We're off duty! Everyone!" And a bunch of guards. There's at least 5 of them that come from that other room, and then he opens the door next to the antechamber that he was kind of guarding, and you hear him say the same to a few of them that are there. And then he approaches you, Korrath, and says, "Would you still wish us to be outside? Are you absolutely sure, my lord, that you?"
Yes, I just want to rest.
"I will not question your orders. Forgive me again. I wish to only make sure and to keep you safe."
Thank you.
And he bows and leaves out of the room.
Oh! And
Yes.
I, just, I'll say this, you're getting a free day, but you're still gonna get paid, okay?
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to roll deception check.
Oh no.
Now that is really out of Brinejaw.
Please. 18.
He goes, "Oh, of course, my lord. Thank you. You are most kind." And he leaves.
Oh shit.
All right. So you guys you're at the antechamber, the entire group. They don't question
By the
you,
door.
but some of them look. Some of the guards look, especially the one that was talking to you. They look at the group, but they know better than to question who Brinejaw brings to the mansion. What's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Are they gone?
They're gone. You can close
Lock
the
the
door.
door.
You have to look for the key, but after some time, you find the one and you lock the door.
Okay, nice.
How many rooms do we see?
So right now, at this antechamber to the house, there is a threshold right in front of you. There's a door to the left to what seemed to be the guard room, kind of a small garrison of guards that was kept here. So this is as much as you see right now.
Oh, okay.
I will try to go immediately upstairs.
You're just running? You're just running?
No, I'm not running.
You're just moving. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So...
Why would I run? Let's go.
So, as you walk through the antechamber, the first thing you notice is you enter this salon. There are kind of two large chandeliers made out of ship's wheels with metal holders for the torches of this place. There's this like very long table with curved legs and decorated with shells and fish and other sea motifs. The floor is a regular wooden floor, but just a shade lighter than the rest of the house. But it is well treated. It seems kind of like it could hold a ball in here, or he could hold a ball in here, or host an event. And the curtains on kind of the wide windows to the left are all blood red. As you guys kind of enter the room and you gauge the situation, you notice to your right, there is a corridor with some stairs that at the end of it that do lead upstairs. So is everybody following Violet as she moves?
Do we notice anything as we're moving through that might indicate that someone else besides just Brinejaw lives here?
Roll a perception check, Vesper.
Okie dokie. 25.
You hear movement upstairs. Probably servants.
Okay. Perhaps we should stay together then.
Fair enough. Violet, does that change as Vesper communicates to you that there are servants moving about? Do you stay with Korrath or with Korrath? Wink, wink.
Me? Yeah.
No, I'm asking Violet if she stays with you or if she's still moving.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'll stay with her.
Got it. So, Korrath, you're taking the lead here, all right? Are you moving upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk on through this corridor, there are still two doors to your right. From one of them, you hear a lot of movement, and maybe there's some heat that comes from there. You judge that from all the talk that you hear that's probably like the kitchen. To the left, there's also another door, but you're just disguising as him. You're not him, so you don't know what lies beyond that so tempting door. But you move upstairs, and as you do, as you come upstairs, you now have straight corridor once again, with an open threshold to the left. What seems to be a smaller kind of mid-floor chamber at the center that you can see from where you are. And then more stairs at the opposite end of the corridor that lead into what would be a third floor. You see one younger tiefling lady that as she walks into the hallway and sees you coming in, she goes, "Oh, Lord Brinejaw, welcome home."
I ignore and continue walking.
You all hear like her breath. She seems very nervous as you continue on. So I suppose.
Could I, like, as we walk past her, like, whisper, like, perhaps you should prepare his lord's bedchamber and see if I can see where she runs off to.
All right. As you say that, she goes, "Of course," and she runs ahead of you and past Korrath and up to the third floor to the other stairs.
So we know his room is up there, at least.
Where do we want to go? Maybe a study?
I would assume so, yeah. A study, an office, maybe it's his room.
Yeah, so maybe let's go to the left to where, like...
All right. To where she kind of popped out from?
Yeah.
Well, as you go into the left, you see... it's another corridor, kind of another hallway that curves back to where you came from. But it doesn't go to any stairs. It's just another hallway with 4 more doors. And the 3 of them seem to be kind of close together.
Man lives in a maze.
To mention.
Dude, I have the plant right fucking here. I did it in paint. I'm an architect.
A paint architect.
A paint architect.
No one is looking at us, right?
In this hallway right now, there's no one there. No.
Okay, I'll try to open one of the doors, like the first one that we see.
Okay, you open one of the doors, and as you do, you see a bedroom, and you see a young man inside of the bedroom that goes, "Oh, who are you?"
I am so sorry. And I close the door.
What the fuck?
And when he comes out, he sees, "Woo, Brinejaw."
You hear movement inside, and then as the door opens, you see someone kind of putting their pants on. You see a young male human that goes, "Oh, Master Brinejaw, forgive me. I did not realize that you were at home. It seems one of your guests was lost and tried to make its way into one of the servants' dorms."
Oh, she was looking for the bathroom. She's not so smart, you know.
I am so sorry.
Perhaps you should head upstairs, my lord, if you would wish for more privacy.
Yes. And we'll go upstairs then.
Do you require anything to be brought up to you, my lord?
No, just I need to rest.
Any 2 breasts?
No, I just need to rest.
All right, my lord. Okay, so you guys leaving him here?
Yeah.
You see him immediately dart off away into the hallway, into the last door of that small hallway, and you go back. You go to the kind of central middle space that connects this whole floor. And there's another hallway to the right. There's an entrance, or a door, I should say, kind of the doors resembles kind of the captain's quarters doors that you saw at the ship at the loader. And you see the door there, and then there's the hallway that leads upstairs.
That door.
That door.
Yeah.
Open the door. And and as you do, give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. As you open the door, you come up into this large library space. This room is the same size almost as the salon, the kind of ballroom that you had been in. This is huge bookshelves with tons of books. that you realize some of them don't even have any titles on the bindings or anything. They kind of seem to be just there to be there. There are a few tables set with some books and some pieces of parchment. There's a fireplace. There are chairs, kind of lounge chairs, repeated kind of across the entire room. And this looks very much, especially for Violet, who has been in the circles, this looks very much kind of like a guest space for reading, or for the guests to be lounging in. It is quite common, especially in the upper echelons of society here in Soguk, to have one such spaces, as the people like to pretend a little bit that they're more intellectual than they are, above everybody else here in the city.
So it's more of a communal space and not his private space.
It does not look private in the least bit. There's broad windows and everything.
Either way, I'll try to check for something suspicious. Any fake walls, I'll just roll on the walls.
Oh, you're just gonna roll on the walls to check? Yeah, yeah, got it. Dark Souls style. Okay, I'm gonna say roll investigation or perception, depending on what you're doing. You can choose.
I think I'll go with perception.
Go right ahead.
Dirty 20.
On Dirty 20, you don't see any marks of any passages that can be opened or anything. You don't see anything suspicious, but with the 20 perception, you do... There's probably not been many things hosted in this part of the house, because it looks like it's all fake positioned. There's tables where the parchment is facing like upside down from where the chair is. So it looks just kind of fake, you know, just to give off the appearance to whoever passes by that there's been an event hosted here in some time. All right.
You continue?
Upstairs.
As you guys exit the room, the lady comes downstairs and says, "My Lord Korrath, but your bedroom is prepared."
I acknowledge, and we go.
And she gives you another bow and breathes out as you guys move into the master's bedroom. And as you walk up to the 3rd floor, you see immediately the corridor leading into these double doors with those kind of that type of glass. How do you say it in English? That kind of dirty glass that you can't really see past it. You know, like
glass?
Yeah, like the vidro fosco in Portuguese, where you can barely see the shapes
it's
inside.
Like marbled, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's that, and these double doors with golden knobs, and it's pretty obvious that like the art direction of the room is guiding your eyes into, or the hallway is guiding your eyes into that room. And as you place your hands into open and the door creaks, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. As you walk inside of Korrath Brinejaw's master bedroom.
My bedroom.
Yes, your bedroom.
Got some fancy digs.
This is actually Emily's story. She will now become Korrath Brinejaw and end the campaign here. Fish will be playing a different character.
Method acting, you know?
Yeah.
Gets dissociative personality disorder.
We're gonna have to show off Fish's next character on the next session. Emily's going on vacation now. Yeah. Anyway, to anybody who's watching, thank you so much. It's over. Oh my god, I touched something hairy and I realized it's an Amsterdam scarf thing that my dad brought me, and I was scared when I touched something hairy up there. Whew, okay.
It's your hair, you left it there. Just put it back on.
I can't, man. It just doesn't stick.
Not funny, okay?
It doesn't stick, brother. It's gone forever. Anyway, thank you guys again for playing and for being here. I hope this was cool and there was some cool stuff happening. And yeah, we are going to see you.
I'm scared.
That's your conclusion. We're going to see you on the next session, on the next weekend, I believe. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And to anybody watching on YouTube, thank you for watching us as well. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.